Hey, what's up, y'all? I know it's been a while. I'm gonna start doing the no pointing the camera at the face and me until I start doing these jumping jacks and I start to look a little more presentable, even for myself, just for like basic health. But anyway, shout out Slays VW Beetle. Shout out my boy V8 Nate. Shout out my boy M Cube TV Network. You know what I'm saying? They, kind of keeping me going along. My boy um, MQ came through and we worked on his 300, so that kind of re-inspired me to touch this dang car. So I was stuck here working on that. I know y'all remember, and I didn't realize it actually got welded right there. I didn't even know that part of it caught, and I took the clamp off to do something else with it. The what's the name, the plier, and then I realized it was actually clamped on. So I guess I did get a nice, decent weld, but not decent enough to like say, okay, cool. But anyway, I got an idea for that, but I still have to figure out to where to get the money and what to do. This is like come up with the plan. Then I still got to get door hinges for this side, and then use the rebuild kit on the passenger side to fix that. The other side is going to have to do. I'm going to have to do a similar thing to it, but the bottom isn't rotting out, so I just would have to just basically just the cover piece and the bottom piece to the other pieces that I've got in there that I know. If y'all saw the other video, if you knew, yeah, I got some parts for that. But the hardest part for me right now is just figuring out how to do it and weld it and not have a welder. And I know you might say, well, buy a welder. If it was that easy, I would have did it already. Anyway, yeah, so then it's sanding the car down, blocking the car down, getting it kind of, smooth. It was smoother. I mean, because I'm not going for perfection. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Anybody know I'm not trying to build some kind of show car type. I don't. Nah. I've been there, done that. Got the balloons and what's the name? Show I was there, but it wasn't my thing, and I just kind of just want a car just to enjoy. I'm old. I'm older, and I'm not into that. Like I know there's a lot of dudes. Unless you got that kind of money, I don't. It's really not that much as like a necessity or priority. I just wanted a nice car. My last car, my Bug, was a little bit harder for me to drive because it was lowered, it was slammed, and started trying to get, causing a lot more wear and tear on my back than I wanted. So I stopped with that project, and I just said I need something else, a little smoother. Um, didn't know I was going to run into this can of worm machine, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm not going to complain because it's kind of what I wanted anyway. I've been wanting one of these since I saw one as a kid. Matter of fact, it wasn't even an El Camino. It was a Ford Ranchero as a kid, and the guy had one of my father's friends, and I thought those were freaking cool. Then I started seeing El Caminos, and I'm like, kind of like the El Caminos. And if I had like my way, like ultimate dream, I would have the 70. And I know it's weird because everybody liked the 70 because it had like the two headlights or whatever. But for some reason, I was just more drawn to the 71 and 72s a little bit more because the single headlight. I don't know why. I'm just weird like that. But anyway, when I, like get into it, I kind of just, I don't know, I just thought those were cooler. I mean, were cool. So I just wanted the combination. I would want like a 72 Chevelle. I don't even care if it's a Chevelle Malibu. I don't care if it's whatever. Like, I don't care. I could take a Chevelle and I could have both of them. That'd be a cool set. One be colored one way and the other one will be better, like opposite of that car. So you kind of, whatever. I thought that would be cool. And then I have my ghetto rims for my culture, what I like to do, and me being ghetto and like taking that chance on having a rubber band tire and popping it because it's just I don't know. I love the look. I don't care what anybody say. I like the look. I like the whatever reliability and blah 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 of having a tire with some meat on it. I rim with because I had my Bug had it, but I still do like the look of this. This is just like if you ask me, I always love this, like the 2-piece, 3-piece wheels. You don't have to be the update ones that cost $20,000 just for the rims and tires. I'll take me some cool, the ones that somebody don't even want anymore, and just give it that look because I always wanted to build one like that, and it kind of is going to fit my idea of what I want when I'm finished. And what else? I've been working on the top. Again, I start blocking that, and I'm going to pretty much try to catch up on the things that I can do and not spend money, and I can kind of get closer to where I need to be. So that's kind of the goal, and that's what I'm going to try to do moving forward. Not excited to do YouTube because, I know the people that know, And there's probably going to only be like 3 or 4 people to watch this video anyway, most likely because I haven't been uploading. But I mean, I don't care anymore. Like I cared for the longest, and then I got monetized, and then it wasn't. I didn't grow, and then nobody watched the videos, and I guess I'm not entertaining enough, or I wasn't doing anything. So I tried things, and it's like nothing was sticking. So I just make the videos just to make them, and then when I got to monetize, I started getting a little traction, but then all of a sudden I got demonetized. So I was like, you know what am I doing it for? Like, and I just kind of, that's why I've probably been most inconsistent, because seemed like for other people, and this thing is like a crapshoot anyway. So it's like, why am I going to keep on uploading videos and making videos? And it's just like, and then it's not like a financial benefit from it. And I mean, a lot of times when I hear from the YouTubers, they don't make that much money to really just like, to like say, let's just like, those guys with 1 million subscribers and all that stuff, or they got a smaller channel, but they get a huge views, and then most of those have to supplement the income to try to make it to where they can live a decent lifestyle. They got to do car giveaways, so and sell merchandise. And I try to do merchandise. People didn't want it. People complained about it. They tell you, you're selling out and you're not even making any money at all, but they complain about you trying to do something. So I don't know. I just don't. I mean, the YouTube stuff now, I'm just going to just stick to like just making the videos so I can have a time capsule and just go about my day. Because I thought my friend was like, man, I like your videos. You should probably do this as, you're going to retire soon. So if you're going to retire, why don't you just, do YouTube full time? And that's what the plan was. But, lo and behold, nobody's watching the videos. And after a while, you kind of get sad. I mean, not nobody, period. But I mean, the handful of y'all that do watch, what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And forgive me for just having y'all just sitting here and holding the camera. But I was just like, let me just make a video. But I didn't want to point the camera myself for a long time and look at myself. So anyway, mental health is a thing, I'm telling you, because I'm kind of distraught. So I really just like been sitting in the house looking stupid. And I said, I'm not going to touch the car, because every time I touch the car, something I find something broken or doesn't work, and then whatever. And then I don't know if y'all can see down the side, I had the side perfect. I had that quarter panel perfect. And then somebody decided they needed somewhere to stay, and they brought their crap. And when they brought their crap, they decided they wanted to keep walking on this side, and I got a bunch of dents down the side of my quarter panel again. And that kind of, so that kind of stuff irritates me. And then I'm just, I don't know, I'm not inspired. So I just gonna make this video just to let everybody know I'm okay or nothing, or whatever. And I'll probably put videos out, but like, don't expect me to be consistent, because I'm uninspired. Like, it's like, you got to be motivated at the same time. People got to want to watch it. You got to get the engagement. It's a whole lot of stuff that comes with it. And I don't think, the apple's worth the biting, or whatever you call it at this point, because it's just like, I don't have money to build the car as much as, to kind of like be consistent and build stuff. And if you build a car, anybody if you build a car, it's expensive. Sometimes when these build, especially a smaller channel that don't have the support and the following and the people that's watching the videos, or you sit right here and you'll be spending 10 times what it costs to make it, because you got to make the video, you got to edit the video, you got to do this, stop, film everything, because if they miss anything, they're going to ask you why you didn't film that or whatever. And it's like, yeah, and I don't even know how to explain what my channel is. Is it a vlog channel? Is it a whatever? And I'm not good at my boy Slade is great at DIYs. My boy V8 Nate even found the way to even explain what he's doing as he's doing his projects, but he's kind of got the same attitude, like, he's not worried about the fame of it. He's just doing it just to have a time capsule of what he's been doing. And so I just want to get to that attitude, so I don't have to be focused on dropping videos and whatever, because it's no real gain in it. And most people, like, even like somebody like myself, I'm not going to grow. You got to look a certain way. It's like a lot of things that I don't have that are attributes of somebody being successful in anything in life sometimes. 'Cause a lot of stuff is based on the perception and what people perceive or what people think, or if you're pleasing to the eyes or the ears or some kind of thing. And just that it factor. And I don't have that factor. I just have, myself. And so I'm just going to stick to just doing what I can when I can. And if my friends or anybody don't watch it, it's okay. And the ones that do, thank you so much. Anyway, that's what I'm in this video. I'll probably do one in another week or whenever I get a chance to, depending on if I'm even outside to work on the car. And I'll see y'all then. All right, thank you.